a young black man. Now you know what that means, G. A hard life, and ain't nobody hiring me. Too black, too strong for this fucking little system, man. No Uncle Tom, so I'm fucking up that little plan. So fucking scared that I might just up and retaliate. You ask me why, should my heart be filled with hate? Motherfuck the past, talking about shit that's happening here today. I'm on my knees, oh Lord help me control this rage. I'm being teased like a beast locked within a cage. They're setting traps and almost kill me twice, you see. They won't feel safe till they got me hanging from a tree. I'm still running, but I got the Lord on my side. Pour drink on the corner for my homies that have fought and died. Ain't nothing changed, I still live my life in fear. I ask you God, where do we go from here? From here?
Where do we go from here?
So where do we go?
Where do we go from here?
Where do we go?
Where do we go from here?
So what's up, everybody? This
T.O.G.
and Barilla, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We
What's
another day, baby. We here.
Man, ain't we here, man? That's so look, man. That's so man. I'm so
We fighting all
thankful
type
and
of
grateful.
battles going on. You know, the devil working against us, but we fighting back.
I mean, it get deep,
Yeah.
man. I mean, it's really getting funny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, the world itself is getting funny. It's getting yeah. So be thankful for every day that you hear, every day that you move forward, every day that you have breath. You know what I'm saying? Thank people, love on people, love on your people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look at your family, love your children. You know,
Let me ask you this: how many people tell their children every day they love them?
I don't know. I don't do it every day because the Joker don't call me every day. But I can call him and I can text. You know what I'm saying? So that's not an excuse. My thing is, a lot of times, you know, you just get so involved in what you're doing that it's not that you forget about them because they're in your heart. It's just that you're moving.
Yeah.
But nothing takes the place of a touch. And however you touch, you know, like nowadays you can touch by text, email, you can all type of stuff, half stuff I don't even know about, but you know, there's ways to touch people where just let them know that you're thinking about them, that you know, hey man.
So we actually do it, brother. And I, I ain't trying to toot my own horn or nothing like that, but I know
So to what?
my own horn.
Oh, okay.
But one thing me and my wife we implemented that inside our household. I don't think it go a day without us telling our children good morning, good night, I love you. When we get ready to leave out the house or whatever, go somewhere. But and they say it back. They would like I had one daughter. Now this is the baby girl is the only one since I ever known. Every time she eats, what she say, baby?
Thank you, mama. Thank you, daddy.
She a beautiful little girl.
Look, the baby girl have not missed not one time since I ever known her. And she will always, anytime she eat or whatever, or whatever we give her, she's gonna come thank me and her mom. Thank y'all.
Yeah.
She haven't missed it. I promise. And she's 12 now. She haven't missed a beat. But and other kids, they always, good morning, good night, I love you.
Man, you know what? I am, but that sounds so exciting. You know, I feel sorry for parents that don't get to know their child.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Because what you're saying to me, it sent chills. You know, I mean, because getting to know your children and actually watching these lives being molded by you, being taught by you.
Yeah.
Parenting is such a sacred
Man, it is, bro.
brotherhood, sisterhood, familyhood, neighborhood.
Yeah.
In the hood you want to be in, that should be the most important thing that go on because you get to commune with people.
And we talk about jobs. That's a job.
That's a job.
Being a parent is a job. And it's a job. It's
Especially
a
society.
lifetime job.
Yeah, man. I mean,
That ain't a job. I know we grew up. It used to be when you 18, you grown, you on your own, you got to get out your parents' house type move. No, that is a till you die job.
Let me show you how. Let me show you how Cotton was smart.
Yeah.
Cotton was smart. Cotton didn't wait till we got 18 and tell us to get out. Connie started grooming us to get out at 3.
You
know what I'm saying?
You ready?
Think like you want to think.
Yeah.
You got your own mind. You can do. She started grooming us and getting us becoming individuals early.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So when hard times really hit,
mm-hmm.
we all had ways of doing things. And me and her were more like sister and brother.
You grew up.
You know what I'm saying? I really grew up with her. So she was very intelligent on that. Now that I'm sitting back and looking back forward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I just think, a lot of times, I know growing up, we knew our parents loved us, but I ain't gonna say they never said it, but it wasn't said often.
But we weren't that sensitive though.
I know, okay. but think about this. And as you got older, you always look like I wanted. I would love to hear "I love you" every day, because it do something to your what's the word I'm looking for? It do something. It how you if you're behind a kid and they know I got you behind. Look, I don't care about nothing else. I got my mom and my daddy, and they believe in me. It do something to them. It'll make them push.
I feel now. Mama was like this, Mama, and then she taught me this, and I feel this is very pertinent the way I deal with folks. It's not the way you feel about me; it's the way I feel about you.
Okay.
And whatever the reason I love you, I love you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And when it's over, it's over. If it stays, it stays. But whatever it is at this point in present time that I'm loving you for, I'm loving you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna roll with that. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm gonna deal with it right there. But as far as like, I don't want to see you go nowhere. I don't see you, man. Listen, however you want to do it, let's do it.
You know what you need?
What?
You need younger kids. You need some kids to make you like really.
Well, I've been trying to get my wife to let me get about 3-4 wives.
She like, why you looking at kids? Like the reason I say this, listen. The reason I say this, younger kids because you're not gonna be the same that you were with your older kids. Because you done grew, you got older.
Right.
And then they say you got a little softer, whatever. Mm-hmm. And so kids these days make you tap into your inner feelings. Like they make you really, because they question it. Like, don't get me wrong, I think I'm a great dad. But my kids will let me know, hey, you missing over here on this.
Right, this is what I need.
Now you good and everything else, but right daddy, you wrong on this.
On this over here,
right
here.
They make you tap into like, you understand?
Let me,
Like, motherfucker wrote me a letter.
Stop.
Or text.
Stop.
Or 2-page text. Let me know, daddy, you good and blah 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 blah. But you, what she told me?
Like you mentioned that.
She said, damn, what's the word there? Huh? Yeah, but it's a word. They always say I'm
prideful.
Not prideful. It's a word. Well, I know that. I think of, but what I'm getting back to, my brother sent me a text, let me know that, hey, look, you this, you that, you this, you do this, you do this, and I respect and I love you for it, but you can't not understand our feelings. Like you can't brush. We tell you we heard or something. You can't be like, oh, check that shit up. You can't.
And that's the era we come from.
I know that.
See, in this era, like I told you, this era is not as. But and the thing about it is, if we created this type of person, we got to create a place for them. So we have to fight the battles that they're not going to be able to fight right now. So when they get to the place that they need to be, they're going to be prepared because we have prepared them for it. And we can open the door so they can walk right into it.
Yeah.
That's what we're here now. That's what, to me, our job is to open the doors that need to be open so they can express themselves to the fullest ability. And we can guard them till they get to the point where they have the world the way they want it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right now, the world's not the way they want it because they really don't know what they're going to do. But we have to guard the democracy that's left in place, even though, it's been strained. You know what I'm saying? And we got to be recognized. The only way we can recognize and move forward with it is to get involved with what's going on, understand these dynamics that's happening.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? All of it intertwined and interconnect. That's me and my rant, and I'm gonna stop right there. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So definitely, man. We have to. We got to get as a community. We got to get more involved with
Oh yeah,
what's going on with these kids, man. These kids dying daily. I mean,
man.
they falling off like hotcakes, bro. I mean, it's. I sat and watched the news. Was it yesterday? And I promised the whole segment, 15 minutes, it was a death here, death there, death here, death there, death here. And it's young generation. It wasn't no like 50, these 20s, or somebody 18 or 16 and got killed by a 21 or 22-year-old or whatever. I'm just, what the,
I mean, I don't know. You know, I talk to certain young people when I see them, and these young people are really young people I talk to basically are already incarcerated. Young people I talk to have already have certain or have been incarcerated when they was 15 and now they 56 and they're just getting out. I talk to those young people. I talk to young people that have did something to save themselves but been accused with a felony behind it when they were being
so what about the ones that ain't even been to jail? I'm talking about they 18, 16, 20, ain't been nowhere.
I know, but
They
I'm
just
just
like
saying.
killing. What's
I mean, because they hadn't seen this part of it, they think that part cool. But see, this part, these folks ain't getting out. Or these folks don't went. These young people don't went to prison at 16. They got out when they was 46.
you feel me?
I mean,
And
this stuff is really happening.
Yeah.
And a lot of times these kids don't really understand that the consequences behind certain behavior, like death is definitely a consequence and it's ending. But the things that happen after the death affects everything around that death. We gotta understand that person or this thing that happened, it affects our whole community over and over again.
And I don't think we get so caught up in individual, and I don't think we understand it affect like if we kill somebody, it affects so many other people, not just that person that you. Like it breaks families. It traumatized kids they had. And it seems like we just repeating it over and over and over. You got a bunch of little kids. You got a bunch of little kids right now to this day going to grow up without either a mother or a father, and they catching at 2, 3 years of age, and they going to be like, "Well, my dad got killed or my mom got killed gun violence or whatever." Whatever. You got a bunch of that coming through.
Yeah, I mean, I hear. I mean, then the thing about it to me is that it's one way on the street, and it's another way when you get to these prisons, and or when you don't make it to the hospital in time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's one way when you pulling the trigger, but when you behind the bullet, it's another. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, but when you dealing with all you want to do is hurt your own. That's what I don't understand. What and if it's about money, then we don't have the. I don't know what's going on out here like I used to.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure it out, and it's kind of got me,
Yeah, I got you
confused. But
yeah.
I don't know, because most of the stuff I've been hearing on the news has been like it hadn't been like this gang or that gang. It's been more family.
Yeah.
It's been more family. It's been more friends. It's been more people that know each other.
And I think our kids, that generation, I think they're so caught up and they got to prove themselves. If somebody do something to you, I think they feel like they have to. I got to show them, or I got to prove to the people that think I'm soft. I got to prove them I'm tough or whatever.
I mean, I remember going through things like that, and I ran my ass to the military because I had to show that, because we was like that. That's how we were.
Yeah.
But then when I got there, and I'm geared up to go through battle, Then the only battle was a battle to understand who I was.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Everything else was just a blur, but creating and understanding me.
Mm-hmm.
So when these kids get out here and do these things, they don't really know who they are.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, a lot of times you go to these schools and they don't see the significance. You made a great point last week where you said, how can you tell a kid what to do when he making more money than you?
Mm.
When he really taking care of the house.
Yeah.
They raising themselves.
Exactly.
He giving you money. I mean, and you how you gonna tell him not to do this, and that?
They're gonna take care of you.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's things like we have to really look and see.
Do the men need to? It's like a lot of men. Do men need to insert themselves back into these kids' lives?
I believe men need just to be men. Just get out here and do what we doing. There's a lot of men out here doing a lot of things that are great. There's a lot of great men out here that are not being noticed.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We have men up and down the system within politics, within entertainment. We have men that they can look at. We need to know what they want to see.
Do you think we got more good men than bad men?
I believe we have more good men that's in the public eye, and we have more bad men that's really talking to the masses.
So that's the problem then.
Yeah.
Because the masses looking at the bad then.
But that's until we get more good men into the masses, until we get more, and getting into the masses of dealing with the people that are out there, you have to show them the significance or the payoff of changing their life.
And then, so we speaking about men. I think a lot of times, women create some problems. The reason I say this, because I be noticing you got a bunch of men want to be in their kids' life, but the woman blocks it, right?
I mean, to me, it's hard to block. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the same court system she used, you can use.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't believe in giving anybody a pass on being. If I'm gonna be your father, I'm gonna be your father regardless of what she want me to be.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna do the thing as legal as I can. So I'm gonna go to court. I'm gonna do everything I need to do.
So let me ask you this. So I mean, I be seeing it. All right, so you have the guys that want to be in the kid's life, they got to fight the woman to be in there. But you got the guys that ain't studying the kid, they ain't putting them on child support. Then they can, whenever they want to come around, get the baby, whatever, it's all good. But the motherfucker that want to be in the kid's life, they fight them, and hey, you can't never see these kids type moves. And I be like, are we doing this backwards? Because you got a lot of guys out here that want to. And I don't think they want to go the legal route per se. Some of them can't afford it. Some of them don't want to see the woman locked up. Because women, I've seen some women press charges where if you're in child support, you behind. And you have to go down to court. They be like, well, what you want us to do?
I ain't talking about child support from a woman.
No.
I know what you're talking about. Custody.
Yeah, custody.
Let me get
like
my
rights.
Money from you.
Yeah, I ain't talking about, but I'm just saying, I've seen some women, they get men locked up if they're behind. When they go to court, they be like, well, what you want to do? I'm like, what?
Man, listen. If they know like I know, just make it happen.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, if it's a problem, I'd rather go through them avenues than to be popping up over to the house and trying to talk to her and some bump off. I ain't got time for that. Because I'm still moving forward, regardless.
See why we can't just be.
It would be nice to, and we would love to. But if she don't want to, then what you gonna do?
Take care of your responsibilities.
I mean, it go both ways. You know what I'm saying? I know women have did everything they can do to work with men to get things done, and they still be bullshit. What is she supposed to do? Okay, hey, I'm gonna work with you. You say you're gonna take care, so you're gonna send me this, and they make a contract. They say they contract do say, yeah, I'm gonna take care, I'm gonna send you whatever. And then next thing you know, you get the mission. You do it for the first month or whatever. Then you know how niggas be like, shit, I gave her last month. I ain't gotta give her this month. Yeah. And then you miss the whole month. Well, she dependent on that.
I remember, man.
Okay, so it's go both ways. No, let's not even. The thing is, we got to start being fucking adults, man.
Exactly. I mean, I've been through it because I have a son before me and my wife got married, and I can remember. I want to say John might have been with 7, 8 when me and Renee came over. When she came to me with it, hey, why don't you just pay this amount every 2 weeks? You know, and we'll do it like that, and we agreed to do it, and we never had a problem. I think I from 7 to 8 to John 18, I think we might have missed one payment. I think it was one payment.
If you can remember that moment, that's all you missed.
That's it. I'm talking about, and it was times we made those payments. I can remember his mom telling me, because I ain't never look at it like that. She said, Lindell, John is a bill.
Yeah.
And it dawned on me like, damn, just like you pay them bills.
Yeah.
Every month. You gotta tell him there's a bill.
And then the thing about it is the relationship is worth that.
Yeah.
The relationship. And if you don't think your relationship with your child is worth that, then you really need to sit in your room, in your closet, and have your long talk with yourself.
But it's a lot of guys think just child support and that's it. Like a lot of guys do this. Man, you want to put me on child support? That's all I'm gonna pay, man, and that's it. Man, that ain't taking care of half what the kid got need.
Man, listen, give her that money, let her do what she need to do for the things that you don't understand.
Yeah.
I mean, if you bought your business, this your child. Yeah. I mean, that's just me.
Cause I'm telling you, bro. Because what we used to do, man, we paid the money every 2 weeks, but what we also still birthdays, holidays, still did sports. I took care of all the sports. Chicken wherever.
That's your child.
Yeah. It wasn't never about, man, your mama told me pay this. This is all I'm gonna pay.
Once we bring family back into the equation, once we bring family back into the equation and understand that we are the ones that have to bring that back, we're gonna be all right. What we got?
Before we go forward, because I'm gonna go to another topic, because you said family. So remind me that. We got to come in from Kasim. He says, great show, guys. I like the show. Real substance coming from communities where you come from. Good work. Then he said, real substance. I'm sharing this. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you.
All right, Kasim.
Joe Mo said, hey, on point 100. Appreciate you, Joe Mo.
All right, baby.
All right. So, look, we're going to move forward to another topic because you said family.
That's right.
And so the thing is, I was talking to somebody about family, and I dug a little deeper in it. So when I see family divided, and I see certain family members deal with only certain family members, and I dug into it and went deep into it, right? And so I was like, damn, where does this? You know me, I be questioning, where did this shit start from? And so when I dove deeper, man, this shit go back to how you treated, or your parents or your grandparents were treated, and then it just trickles on down to where this is what's taught, and then it becomes this is the normal, and you be like, this not normal, this is not, I think everybody look at family different, and I just, family to me, if I can say one word, mean unity. If I can just think of one word, family mean unity for me. So you trouble that.
I mean, listen, family mean chaos. Family mean love. Family mean misunderstanding. Family mean hatred, jealousy, envy. Family mean a lot of things, but family also mean love, because we can love ourselves through all of that.
Okay.
This is what the thing is. Out of all of that love, we should be able to do that. Now, all the time, family ain't gonna what you was born into. Families are not always blood. You got to understand that.
Yeah. You build a family.
We build families. We understand that as foundational understanding. So the thing about it is, once you find your niche with people, are you willing to accept those people for who they are?
I heard you say the word love.
Yeah, love is definitely
love always override.
Love is a strong component in the world.
Sure.
Love will make me leave you the fuck alone. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So love is a two-edged sword.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because love for myself will keep me not from going around people who don't treat me the way I want to be treated.
Yeah.
Love is a two-edged sword.
Yeah.
You gotta understand that love is something that's been for you when you love the way you need to love the people you love. But first and foremost, you got to love yourself. That love gonna carry you to where you want to go. Yeah.
So when I look at families, I pay attention to certain things. So when I see a family, I always look at the top. And if it's doing great, I normally see the top doing great.
Mhm.
Powerful people doing great things or whatever, keeping it close knit. Lead by example type move. Then on the other side, when I see a family struggling or broken, I look at the top and I see that the patriarch or the matriarch normally are broken or don't know or understand. And it led me to this. I started thinking of. I said, man, we need to start doing. We look at the leaders of our family. We need to treat them like a business. And the reason I say this, we never look at it as like a business. So when you normally have, just say if you got a say we'll go football. If you got an NFL team, when you got general managers and all that over the
Mhm.
top of the program, and it's not ringing right, you losing, it's all type of stuff going on. What normally happen to them?
They get
They
fired.
get fired. They
Right.
be on a contract, 1 or 2, 4, however many years they put them on a
Right.
contract. After so many years of our family is struggling and broken,
You gotta change one of them.
you gotta
You gotta
change.
change that shit.
So you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
At
I
some point,
understand.
we gotta start firing
But
the
see,
top.
you gotta understand that power is not easily relinquished. Okay.
But we give them the power.
Yeah,
Like
but
normally, family members give the top. Like,
yeah, but see, the thing about it is, which to me, you ain't saying nothing wrong. But the thing is, you just got to give them another choice.
okay,
It's not always either or you got to do this. Give them another choice. My thing is, I'm an underdog man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with
Motherfucker be
you.
asking
I'm
me,
with you.
why you like Auburn? Because I love underdogs,
Love you.
man.
Tell me you love a loser.
I love an underdog. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
You know what I'm saying?
I see, I did.
I
If you
mean,
love a loser,
I
then
mean, shit. Everybody lose sometime.
we all lose.
Okay, so I mean,
Can't lose all the time.
I mean, shit. You lose when you lose, you win when you win. Look here. But anyway, and dealing with that, you have to say to yourself, you know what I'm saying? I got to build another platform so they have something else to choose from.
Okay.
One thing I understand when I looked at the movie Malcolm X, what really, really, really got me was when he went to see the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, people let's be upon him, sat down and said, you know what I'm saying, show them the dirty glass and show them clean glass. Okay, so now all we've been seeing is the dirty glass. We got to offer, if we are who we say we are,
Okay.
the clean glass.
Okay.
And then let them choose. That way you don't lose family, you gain family.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because those who not with you, they do what they gonna do, and those who want you, you move forward, and you move forward in building. And but these are choices that they make, not you make for them. You see what I'm saying? Okay.
So, that's what I'm saying. So I think like me, I just took it upon myself. Like, look, man, and I think you're in agreement. So I think we both kind of like, we in your family we lost the matriarch and the patriarch, the granddad and grandma.
I mean, we didn't lose them.
No, know what I'm saying? Okay, they're not here anymore.
But the thing is, you have to be deep inside of what's really going on to recognize what was going on inside the inside. You know what I'm talking about? They've always left people who was gonna be the next.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? London is that one. You know what I'm saying? Mama. You know what I'm saying? They got their whole hierarchy of how things go, but it's not like they didn't leave us struggling. They left us understanding. You know what I'm talking
I
about?
just took leadership. Like I'm a lead.
I mean, you lead who you lead.
You
You
know.
lead who willing to follow what your philosophy is.
No, shit. Everybody gonna follow. Eventually, they gonna fall in line. And they gonna understand. Cause one thing I've noticed, everything in dark always come to light.
Yeah, but
Everything in dark always come to light. And I know, shit. The motherfucker that one thing I learned about God, He make anybody bow down.
What I'm telling you, if that was the true case, then you would never have a war because that's two philosophers going against each other.
I mean, eventually somebody buy down though.
I mean, but that's still
Even through the war.
that means that it's not. And then even if they buy down, if you win, even if they become your servants, your slaves, that animosity, that drive is still gonna be there to be free.
Mhm.
So it never leaves. You just have.
But, I mean, that
in
we doing
captivity.
in the family anyway. We warring.
Why?
I mean, shit. I mean, that's
Family
right.
shouldn't war. Family should build.
But they don't. They don't. I mean, a lot of people don't think like that, bro. I mean, a lot of
Oh,
people.
my bad.
A lot of people group certain people.
But okay, and that's cool. But are you building with those people?
No, motherfuckers ain't building, man. Motherfuckers doing stuff like this. Uh, what I've learned, people really envy and hate each other. But you know, we always looking, what can I get at you? I stick around long enough to see, oh, you popping. Let me ride your coattail to get to where I'm trying to get. So now I you know, in your face, I'm smiling. We best of friends. Behind your back, nigga, I can't stand your ass. I'm gonna stab you up.
So don't you pay to ride?
Do I pay to ride?
Yeah, don't you pay to ride? What I'm saying is, if you riding somebody with the envy in you, you are your existence is becoming darker.
Mhm.
Now that person is being who they are.
Okay.
You being unacceptable of who they are for whatever reason you feel like you can't accept who they are.
Mhm.
So you getting more darker in your existence. Now you might do something to that person, you know what I'm saying? Because you become uh, homicidal, suicidal, whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying, or both.
Yeah.
Because you're basically captivated with this person for some reason.
I think a lot of times,
That's a mental issue.
well, I think what happens, a lot of people, you know how you know your opponent. If I know somebody, and I don't want to say soft, but I know somebody got a big heart, they love it. It's hard for them to tell a person no. In a way, they'll use you because I know
Mm-hmm.
whatever I ask, you're not gonna tell me no.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard for you to do that. So they use that to their advantage.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So a lot of that is going on in families or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
friendship, whatever, however it go. But I'm saying a lot of that's going on inside of family.
Exactly. But you got to, if you that person that to me that have problems saying no, you got to come up with a way to say no.
But you learn that shit later. Like
Yeah, but
sometimes it's so late, like motherfucker to use you up, and you like, oh, okay, no, nigga, too late.
No. See, the thing is, if they that to use you, they ain't never gotten that. So you gonna always have something. I remember I heard Karis once said the thief is never greater than the one he's stealing from.
No, I mean I heard a lot of talk, a lot of cliche talk. Motherfuckers be looking up, be like, you know, they always say the good guy wins. Well, we always saw the lose. I mean, the bad guys winning, but
it depends on what you think a good guy is. Do you think a good guy don't have bad qualities? You think a good guy won't do what a bad guy do?
Yeah, I think so.
So a good guy to me, I mean, those are inseparable.
Mm-hmm.
Because when time comes to do what you got to do, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's no good guy, bad guy. It's people who want progress and people who don't. To me, okay.
Okay, so check this out. I was checking out the news today.
Mm-hmm.
We can see it talking about community talk a little bit.
Oh yeah.
So I saw they didn't hit up. Was it 14 bingos?
Who?
They didn't shut about 14 bingos down. Bingo halls.
Really?
Yeah, illegal gambling or whatever.
Bingo ain't legal.
Shit,
They electronic.
electronic every day. They busted them up today. They had on news, right?
I mean, leave these
14
folks
or
alone, man.
Motherfuckers just trying to make a little cheese.
Man.
They just shut the place down. They said at least to April 21st.
I mean, what? I mean,
14. They got more.
When are we gonna get into the 21st? Let's get in the 20th century at least.
Man, they got your grandma in handcuffs.
Man, y'all stop it, man.
I'm just,
Y'all stop it,
I ain't
man.
seen all that.
No, I'm just letting you know when they bust.
Oh,
If
man.
anybody going to jail, I mean, you got a lot of older folks like to do the little. You know, you talking about somebody grandma in their hand.
Man, listen, let me show you something.
Into the church and money up in there.
Man, over in I was going to the casino in 86.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
And we still can't get bingo.
Not here. Not in Alabama. Now you can do it everywhere else, but not in Alabama.
Hey, let's work.
Even
let's
Mississippi
man,
got,
listen,
you know.
Man, listen, Alabama. I mean, the Gulf. You can put it down there in Mobile.
But not look.
Mobile got casinos.
Not Alabama.
Forge Creek, yeah.
But not here. And it was crazy. What's crazy? Everybody around will let all that money leave and go to other states.
Man,
we will not do it here.
Ain't Pearl River in Mississippi?
Yeah, Pearl River.
Yeah, in Mississippi.
They got a casino on the river.
Yeah.
They got 2 or 3 casinos in Mississippi.
Ain't Alabama a river?
No, we got Wind Creek.
Okay, we got Wind Creek. Yeah.
They're on the Native American.
Okay,
right. Right. But we can't. Black folk can't get their way. We Native
Wind
American.
Creek in what? Wetumpka?
They got one in Montgomery,
and one in Wetumpka,
and one in Atmore.
Yeah. So thank God for you still got travel. You got all this shit we got here.
I don't know, man. That's the politicians. You know what I'm saying? I just think that we need to get and try to figure out what we want to do. If they're not doing that, then I can't.
So look, I want to give a shout out. Because you know I always get up here and random rave about they ain't do this, they ain't do that, they ain't do this.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna start off. Number 1, we got our garbage cans.
Ooh.
Oh no, y'all got the big one.
We got the big garbage cans. We got them last week. I mean, I'm still here looking because I told you, I think I've said it. I'm liking this Mayor Wolf. When he says something, he kind of sounding the word a little bit. I'm liking him. Even, I used to complain about the streets over in our neighborhood.
Right.
They fixing the streets. Am I lying, baby? They got a couple more to go over there, but there's a couple of them they can fix. And I'm like, whoa. Look, I'm seeing so many cars, and my car one of them. My truck one of them. With the axles damn near broken, the wheel falling out because of these bad streets, bro. But they fix them now. And so I want to give a shout out to Mayor Woodford. He said it. We're finna get the Birmingham streets fixed, and like I said, I can come on here and talk bad about it when they ain't doing, but let me talk good about it when they are.
I mean, time will tell on everybody.
Yeah.
You hear me? So I mean, it just keep it moving.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of times, a lot of things go on that we really don't understand how they work, and instead of waiting to see what it really is, we make assumptions. Get involved with the consuming of bad information. A lot of so we have to just be patient and see and even do our research on what we're dealing with.
I ain't know that we got that new garbage can, so I put a bag in there.
Mm-hmm.
Then I had my other garbage can. I just went and dumped the other garbage can just all the time. My wife was like, "Babe, you gotta put all this stuff in the bag. You can't just have it. Just don't they don't take it like that." I'm like, "For real?" So right got it. So now I gotta dump that big garbage can back on.
You should have read the memo.
See, black people ain't read no instructions, man.
You just ran your ass out there thing.
Look, I always been like that.
Get over there,
look, and we get
that nigga walking like the pink one out there.
Like we buy something to fix, put together. I'm not reading no instructions. I'm just trying to fix it. Wait,
listen.
When you get frustrated,
when
like,
tired,
you can do it.
Yeah.
You can do it.
And you fixing those.
Yeah.
See, I fix it for us. Because Tyra will come here and say, we're going to get this and we're going to do this. And we're going to get that and we're going to make this happen. And as we make this happen, we're going to. And I'm sitting up there, I'm like, okay, give me this. I need to go to the back for me. Next time I see her, this whole thing put up.
Me and Tyra got director mentality.
Okay.
We don't
direct y'all ass to the other side of the room. That way you go direct. get that bullshit.
Like me and you talk, everybody got to know their role. Everybody got role. So if you know what you good at,
Exactly. And I ain't got no problem with that. But when you go get something to build, don't include me if you're not gonna help.
if you are the builder, why wouldn't include you?
Because I didn't ask for it.
It's not
I didn't ask for a job.
Charlie that y'all are one. So
see, that's that problem. That one shit.
That,
How we gonna
so
be one?
You say I do you, but
yeah, you became.
How are we one and I don't know what the fuck you finna do?
No.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean,
Whatever project,
whatever come through you.
Of course we're gonna do it, but I don't know what you're thinking. So I can't be a one unless you say, okay, baby, you want to do this? Yeah, baby, I want to do it.
We
still gotta go through it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway, but I'm gonna complain like a motherfucker. Goddamn shit.
And she know that. She
Damn
like,
right.
it's okay.
I'm gonna complain.
Like you been complaining.
The whole ride be mumbling.
Exactly. So it's all good.
It be so fun. I be on.
Oh, you mumped up.
I mean, I got that granddaddy shit. I'm going.
I'm doing that.
You say something, Tim, huh? All this bullshit. Bringing me this bullshit with all this. I got hacked for this bullshit. I be going off. Goddamn.
So look,
it'd be fun to me.
So I don't know. Did I announce? So I'm checking out things they shutting down. So they shut down the McDonald's Hoover Law.
Oh man, that's a.
I hate to see that, but I can remember, a couple months ago, old girl gave me the blues at that place. And I always tell you, baby, I said, you know what? I don't even fight them about it. I let God handle people. You remember, I told you. No, like people that do me wrong normally get the shit in the stick. Like real talk. And I be like, baby, I'm telling them God, child. Like,
oh Lord.
Like motherfucker do something bad to me, some shit happen. So the girl did me wrong at that McDonald's.
Shut down.
And now she need a job. And I don't wish no bad on nobody. I don't never go like, oh God, I wish you would do this.
But it just got
like God, like it gonna happen. Like they strip this motherfucking McDonald's. Ain't no ill, no none on that motherfucker.
It's a shell.
Yeah, exactly. Like get this shit out. They shut down the Edge movies.
Yeah, they shut them down.
Eastwood.
Out there, man.
That was crazy. Like,
yeah, man. I thought they were doing
and I was just gonna take the family to the movies. We gonna go watch.
Yeah, you want to take them now?
Cause they the cheaper movie, right?
Yeah,
they the cheaper movie. They do the five.
This where investors come in together. I mean, they said calculate, see what they can make. That's profit.
You know what they need to do? Turn that motherfucker to a strip joint.
I sure would.
I'm telling you, you might say a mess, but I'm talking about making money. That's all I'm talking about.
Shit.
Man, you take it up in there in that big place, and I'm talking about motherfucker do man. You talking about,
you know what?
Miami?
It's like it's some things you can do with that. You know what I'm saying?
And the rest of the mall gonna shut down. Yeah. Okay.
But the money they make through all of them, make it right there in one spot.
Yeah, but everybody won't be working now. So you kill the game now. Okay.
Everybody lose their job. Come strip.
Come up with something.
Well, they're gonna have
a stripper. They're
gonna have stripper with pension.
But you said you want the club. I mean, there you go, baby.
Then y'all have a club at one time.
Yeah, we had a club, not a strip club. We had a club. We want a strip club.
What did you say we want a strip club?
Yeah, because that's money. You put the food place inside the strip club.
Everybody.
You know it will. Ain't nobody Lance. Not Lance. Shit. Yeah. Look, so last week we was on our educator move right last week. We didn't get to talk about sport, brother. Right? So I want to bring it back up about sports.
Go ahead.
So, we never got to talk because the hottest thing was going on with LSU with Angel Reese playing against Iowa in the championship. We never got to talk about that. That was a hot topic for 1 minute.
Yeah.
And so I dug into this Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark for Iowa.
Right.
Now, Caitlin Clark didn't have a problem with Angel Reese doing the thing.
Right, she couldn't.
She was like, it's competitive. Like she did it before, the game before, which was South Carolina.
Right.
And they were defending champs.
Right.
And so people don't understand. They kept saying She was doing the ring thing. She was doing the ring thing. And then, but the thing, they kept saying she got the move from John Cena, the little wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
It was like you can't see me. Guess who? Guess where he got it from? Tony Yayo out of 50 Cent.
Really?
Yes. Tony Yayo came over this. This what John Cena said. I got them from Tony Yayo. You can't see me.
Oh.
See, people don't know that. And then here's the thing.
That's a hell of a thing to know it.
Look, I'm getting drunk in.
Okay.
Yeah, Tony Yayo with 50 Cent back in the day. So he was the dude that got locked in prison when 50 Cent was hot.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, Tony Yayo. That's where John Cena got it from. You can't see me. And so the thing was, so they asked, the big thing was when LSU, normally when you win championships, you get invited to the White House, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it came out the president's wife.
What the name is?
What's her name? Jill, Hill, Bill. but it was Jill. Jill.
This nigga here.
Yeah, Jill. Yeah. So she invited LSU and Iowa, which was the loser, to the White House. So Angel Reese had a problem with that. Like, no, we ain't coming to the White House. If you're inviting a loser, that's never been done before. They had a big problem with that. So it came back. What's our president name? The president.
Biden.
Yeah, Joe Biden. Yeah, Joe Biden. I mean, yeah, I like. Yeah.
But
This thing ain't no. He ain't no Barack.
Okay, go.
He ain't no Barack.
Okay,
anyway,
but he got
so
the
Biden
Barack.
came up and cleaned it up. He came and cleaned up like, hey, she didn't mean nothing by it. She just said this was the most competitive game ever in women's. Look, this game was 99.9% televised. People that joining in. There's never been this high, right?
Oh.
And I want to congratulate myself. 99.9. That's how high it was. Over
The
what
rating?
the rating.
Oh,
And I just want to
no.
congratulate myself because I was a part of that, right? So I like
He was a bomb.
I was.
Okay.
Like, people wasn't even watching NBA. I mean, girls basketball, and I was like announcer like boom, 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 and everybody like, okay, I'm gonna watch the championship. Boom, boom. So I'm a big part of that, right? I'm a part of history.
Okay.
Right? But anyway, so it came back later on. Angel Reese them did itself. Going to the White House, and Iowa couldn't go.
Well, that's how it go anyway. I mean, it's not like it's.
That ain't never happened, bro.
I'm just saying it's not like they just did what they supposed to do. I believe.
And she could have invited them both, but just
right.
on different
on
days.
different days.
I mean, like-
I get that. They're trying to run together.
Yeah.
It's never been done.
I believe Ms. Biden just was like feeling the compassion of losing.
Yeah.
Not just. I don't think it was a racial thing. I mean, she just like
Jill love you.
it was.
They both played.
It was
good
like they
games.
played a
Jill
great
love
game,
you.
and this was like your child.
Yeah.
You gotta know
let me
she's 70
let me ask you
something
this.
old,
Let me ask you this. So it's never been a great championship game ever.
Yeah, and that's
And they
the point.
the
Just because
loser
it's
get
never been
invited.
done before, you got different people. Just because Barack didn't do it, just because
Yeah.
Clinton didn't do
Yeah, there
it,
ain't
just
no
because
clones in
Bush
here.
didn't do it,
Yeah.
don't mean Biden can't do it.
Yeah, I mean everything changed.
Start
Donald
with
Trump can
tradition.
show y'all that. He started all type of new shit.
So now that's going back to reward the loser.
It's not rewarding the loser. It's just saying thank you for participating.
You know how you get loser trophies
And
when
then
they
you ain't-
lose?
What
You
I'm-
give them a trophy when they
They
win.
get
I
a
mean,
smaller.
I don't give a damn. They get a trophy.
I mean, but it's the national championship.
It's a
so
runner up.
Yeah, it don't.
I mean, so you
But
saying
I-
when they go to Wilmington and Serena ran Wimbledon,
Mhm.
she get the big dish and the other one get the cup. That's a winner. That's the actual winner and the runner up.
Yeah.
Both of them are
You
recognized.
send them out somewhere else. You don't send them to the White House. You send them motherfucker to the
I mean,
White House.
I'm
whatever.
just talking about, but it is a runner up trophy.
I get it.
Okay, so you know what I'm saying? Now they ain't got to come to the White House, but just they don't have to come to the White House in the capacity of being the team that did anything in it. But they can come to the White House as visitors
Another day.
another day.
I mean, for me, it just takes away like, well, shit. I mean, what
They
I'm
ain't
waiting
got
for?
to live with that.
No, I'm just.
I mean,
no.
you ain't winning to go to the White House.
No, I'm just saying you get all the accolades. I like you say like you are running for the Olympics, right? And when you win, you get the endorsements, the
Okay.
Olympics. So if everybody, the losers, third and fifth and eighth and shit, hell, I don't need to win to get the endorsement.
Oh, that's crazy.
Why would they give an endorsement to the third, fourth, and fifth?
But they do.
They do. They don't
It's
get
just not as high as so. Your endorsements are your endorsements. Why would you care about what the second, third, fourth, and fifth place?
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So it's
You got to pick of the
because they trying to wash away losers. They even taking that out of.
What's wrong with that? If you participate, you participate.
If you played your hardest.
Any participant that played their best, they're a winner because they beat themselves. It's not a trophy to win. It's individual going into themselves saying, I want to get past certain goals every time we go in there. But we make it a one, it got to be this king on the hill. Why? What does that matter?
Well, I'm going to give you a prime example. I can remember when I played football.
That was an ancient time.
I know, I get it.
Bring on over here.
So when I played football, when I lost, I'm mad. You crying.
Yeah.
You hate to lose.
You emotionally immature.
You hate to lose. So I can remember my son coming through. They got they damn brains kicked in. Niggas out there smiling and laughing.
They won.
No, I'm talking about the losers. You think I beat 50 to nothing. And I come on the field, you laugh. Hey, daddy. Yeah.
You know, I was listening to this guy the other day, and this guy had told me, he said this. He said women should stop thinking that their sons or their men or whatever. You know how they always say that. But what got me, he said men should stop trying to live their sports fantasies through their kids. And I'm looking at it like this. Because my kid don't take it as serious as I did, he probably don't care about it like I did. And if he can laugh and smile by losing, I mean, he didn't lose. The team lost.
Right.
They weren't prepared. See, we could honestly say, well, maybe it was the coaches who didn't coach well.
And if you lose and you still feel good about
that's a great thing.
That's a good thing.
My goodness.
What if you? I mean, I'm looking at it. Ain't no one here. You been telling me you just gave me how to watch it, and I watch your practice. I know your talent, and you get out here and perform like this. Motherfucker ain't gave it all.
Stage fright, man.
And that translates into later lessons in life. Like Tim and I have discussions all the time. You know, it doesn't have to be either or. It can be both and. You can both be winners and you can both be losers. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you at the top level, at the top of the game, we ain't talking about community level. We ain't talking about high school level. You know, these women, they the top two, yeah, one is the top one, but they the top two teams, women's basketball team in the country. And you don't think number two has the right to be proud of the fact that they came in number two?
Exactly.
For me, no. I mean, like, for me, I'm just trying to, because I tell you what, listen to me. Listen, I'm going to show you.
Okay, sure.
10 years from now, you won't know who came second. You might know the winner. You don't know who the loser was. Niggas don't remember who come in second. They don't remember no losers. You show me a loser, I'll show you. You show me a good loser, I'll show you a loser. Just a loser. You lost.
It depends on what's losing.
Yeah.
What's
Like if you know who won, you know who lost.
Who remember who came in second?
But you got to know who they beat.
Played. You will always know
so
who
that what I'm
second.
getting at. Like you would know, okay, you would know.
When you go back and look at the game.
Go to the same place, so and so, so and so. Okay, that's who lost. You
Okay,
don't remember that.
Yes, you do, because you got to know who they played.
You just remember they won.
No. Man, when I think
You don't
of
remember who they beat.
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, you
Thank
remember
you.
who
Now
they
you
beat.
can't just come in here and try to make it right.
They don't remember.
Let's
You
who
don't
they
remember
beat.
everybody beat.
Yeah,
I'm talking about outside. I ain't talking about
and the
niggas
championship game.
Championship game, big game.
Championship
You
big
think they ain't gonna
games.
remember the two teams that went down?
You remember when Alabama beat y'all in the championship, don't you?
Ooh.
You know, They ain't beat us. No, it wasn't us. I remember when Florida State beat Auburn.
Okay, they beat Auburn, right?
Yeah, I remember that because I'm a fan.
You remember
I'm just
who they beat?
They beat Auburn.
Every time you say Florida State, you say what?
Florida State.
And who else?
Oh, talking about that championship?
Who they beat? Who they beat?
They beat Auburn.
Okay, thank you.
They beat Virginia Tech.
No. Who they beat in the championship? See, I still get my credit for being there.
No. They beat Auburn.
Auburn, say it again.
Because I'm a fan. They beat Auburn 2013.
They beat Auburn.
They beat Michael Victim in 99.
They beat Auburn every time they look at 2013.
So you basically saying if you're not a fan,
you ain't gonna remember who all lost. You're not.
That's not
I'm
true.
I'm a fan.
That's not true. But if it is true, who all you want to remember you? The fan.
I'm a fan.
Okay, so that covers that every right there. We don't care about we don't care about none of the chat in the background, because all we want is the fans to remember. Because those are the ones who participate in what we're doing.
And guess what?
They the one who remember. You just said that. Now you gonna go there.
I just said guess what? I ain't say nothing. I said guess what? It's 8 o'clock, man.
I'm so glad we had this time.
Hey, and we love y'all. We thank y'all for joining us.
Just to share the night.
You know what I'm saying? Every Wednesday night at 7 o'clock, right?
Every Wednesday. Get started.
And we love y'all. Thank y'all for joining, man. T.O.G.
And
we out, man.
You know what I'm saying? Feel it. Yeah, the hunt is on. Every step I take is with my gauge. I'm selling dope. I can't live on fucking minimum wage. A young black man, now you know what that means, G. A hard life, and ain't nobody hiring me. Too black, too strong for this fucking little system, man. No Uncle Tom, so I'm fucking up that little plan. So fucking scared that I might just up and retaliate. You ask me